Sprite is my favorite lemon lime.
Yeah, yeah. It's the closest thing to 7-Up. We've never been able to come up with a good 7-Up
formula
version.
for that.
In
Okay.
fact, we tried to buy 7-Up, and we had it all. So we had it all bought, and the government said no, can't do it. We bought it internationally, but we couldn't buy it in the United States because they said you were monopolizing too much. So they had to change our uniforms so that every Pepsi driver was dressed the same.
Right. Yeah.
And same with Frito Lay and all of it.
So is Frito Lay part of Pepsi?
Hmm?
Frito Lay is part of Pepsi?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
They
know
have
that.
been for a long time.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, we're having a nice conversation with the famous Pepsi distributor, Bob Cunningham here. And we're going to put this on YouTube for generations to come. Well, hey, what are you drinking right now?
That Sierra Mist Cranberry.
Oh, okay. Wow, that sounds really... Now, did you make that yourself, or is that a special...
No, we come out with that usually around Christmas time.
Oh, we may have to try some of that.
The diet?
Yeah.
The diet?
Well,
I got the Diet Cranberry Sierra Mist.
He's worked there for almost
no, that's why we're
years.
putting this on...
45.
Yeah.
He's worked there.
Now, what about...
43.
What about cream soda?
Don't have one.
Okay.
Don't have one. We did have the A&W cream soda for a while, but then we dropped that.
Okay.
Gave that up.
Okay.
They wanted too much money, so they had to drop the franchise.
Okay.
So Pepsi said, nope, we come out with our own root beer.
Okay, and what is that called?
Mug root beer.
Oh, Mug is Pepsi. Okay.
Yeah. That's not a bad root beer. It's okay.
Yeah.
Root beer is just kind of off by itself. People want one here and there, but they don't,
my kids
sell great.
They like root beer. Yeah. Speaking of great or grape, what is a good grape soda? Do they make
Crush is probably about the best one on the
Grape
market
Crush
right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Grape is another flavor. It's just not popular. Grape and Orange Crush are the two best grapes and oranges.
Right.
It used to be knee-high grape or new grape. That's going way back.
Knee-high, I remember.
You remember new grape, don't you? That was big.
Probably.
I don't remember it. I don't.
You want me to get you something to drink?
Yeah.
No.
I think you need something to drink.
I got iced tea. I got coffee.
Did you drink all that pop I brought the other day?
Kids I think there's one in there yet. I don't know whether...
You want a pop, Rob?
I don't know whether...
Is it pop or soda?
I don't want that.
We call it pop.
Yeah.
Depends on where you're at.
I know. It does depend where you're at.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Now, what's going on with Faygo? Are they still alive?
I don't like it. I told
Faygo's still alive?
But they're more local.
Hey, Diana.
They're not white out.
Because I really liked Rock and Rye.
Oh, I did too.
Is it Mountain
Rye was my favorite.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yeah.
That's
all.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I don't like
Are you a
it.
Dew?
.net.
And
.com.
Doctor asked him, he says,
.com.
when are you going to give that road up?
Oh, okay.
He says, you know, you got to do that. He says, when my son comes home, he can get the route. And he said, okay.
All right.
Now
That's all I
went into
needed.
the office one time and he says,
Bye.
you know what? I ain't going to tell your Cunningham's nothing anymore. He says, I didn't realize Bob had only been gone 3 months.
So how many years Pepsi were you with?
43.
43. Wow.
Dad just waited to
Wow.
retire from his route job,
So did they, when you,
because if he did,
so obviously did they provide product for you at a reduced rate?
No.
No, you had to.
You could buy it.
You could buy it.
You buy it
But he
at an
still already
employee
had the
discount,
job.
Okay.
which is not bad.
Okay.
Nothing great.
I remember Uncle Lloyd having all the bottles in the little wooden crates.
Oh yeah.
Those days are gone, right?
Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Where you had to have a bottle opener.
Yeah. We're all plastic now.
So where does your Pepsi get made? Where is it made here in this area?
Mostly out of Howell. Howell and Detroit are the two big bottling companies.
Okay. Okay. So Detroit has a bottling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a nice pick that says
Okay.
Pepsi on it.
took his leave to go
Yeah.
to service.
I evidently
Okay.
Dad got it somewhere.
So they treated you good, 43 years.
Yeah, I can't complain. It was a good
And
company
you
to
had
work for.
you had a route the whole time, or were
Mostly, yeah. Yeah, I've
Okay.
been on the routes. Different kind of routes.
you okay? Wholesale routes or?
Yeah. There for a while I was doing what they call bulk delivery to the big grocery stores.
Oh, okay.
Driving the big semis and
Okay.
pulling it off by pallets. But
Right.
then at the end they moved that up to Howell and I didn't want to go with it. So I stayed here in Milan and then I just went around filling vending machines.
Okay.
different schools and stuff like that.
Okay.
That was a nice job.
Did you work in Ann Arbor at any time, or was Milan?
No, I
always?
worked in Ann Arbor to
I
start
know.
with.
That's where your dad started.
That's where I started.
Right there.
So you took over his route. Is that what
Yes,
what
I
I'm
did
hearing?
actually
Okay.
after I came back from
Yeah.
service, and
Yeah.
he decided to quit, and nobody else bid on his route, so I did.
Okay.
So-
You had to bid on it?
Oh yeah, everything was bid on back in those. It still
It
is.
still is.
actually.
Yeah. Well, it seems like that's what they do now is they bid on
Yep.
stuff just to get.
All goes by seniority.
Right. Right. Okay.
That's an old-fashioned system.
Yeah.
They do it with the aides in the schools.
They do it.
If they have seniority, then they could bid on, if there's a position that comes up, they could bid on that position, and whoever's top member gets that position. So
Mhm.
they're,
And they're trying to get that changed.
yeah,
Okay.
that's terrible.
They're
It's-
trying to get this governor's trying to get that changed.
It's
in this state.
rotten. I think it's archaic.
Janice said it puts some really incompetent people in positions
That's the
where
problem.
they shouldn't be.
This
No,
is
no.
all me here.
This is okay. Yeah, they're beautiful.
I thought I just had this section, but then I asked them, I says, who has this? They says, you have it. I said, good.
That's
At
nice.
least I can get out in my flower beds.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. This is video,
Oh,
so you can move and wave.
Yeah.